Hey y'all, how you doing today? Danna here. What am I cooking tonight? Let's look at my meal planner and see. But I'll give you a little hint. It's going to be really good, really fast, really easy, and it's going to be a great family night meal. So let's look at my app, Cooking with Danna, y'all. I'm going to go to the planner and see what I'm cooking tonight. And we go down through there and we look, and it says that I am making pizza with homemade pizza crust. Two ingredients. So let's get started. Pizza crust with two ingredients, and I'm going to top it with my favorite toppings. Let's move ahead. All right, y'all. The first thing you're going to need is the recipe. You can find the recipe on my app, in my cookbook, What's Cooking with Danna, y'all. And here that is. This will come right to your house if you want to get it off of Amazon, or to your device if you want an ebook, or you can get my app that I just showed you. So the first thing I'm going to do is get my stove cranked up to 475 degrees, and I need 2.5 cups of self-rising flour. That's self-rising flour, folks. Self-rising flour. And I told you it only had two ingredients, and it does. The other thing it has is Greek yogurt. So for this amount of flour, we're going to do 1.33 cups of Greek yogurt. And I've already got that measured out. And y'all, this is an easy, fast recipe. So y'all, this is a great recipe with this yogurt in it. It's easy and fast to do. And now what we're going to do is just stir this up. We're going to stir this up, and then we're going to knead it for about 5 minutes. And I know it looks a little thick, but don't worry. It's going to be all right. All right, it's pulling together. All right, this is starting to pull together. But what I want to do before it move on to help cook and get a really crispy crust on the bottom, I'm going to pull something over here and show you my big skillet. This is my big cast iron skillet. And what we're going to do right now is oil this puppy up and get it in the oven. We want this good and hot. And that's probably 2 tablespoons right there. We want this good and hot when I get that ready to go in, because what's going to happen, it's going to start sizzling, and it's going to be really good as we cook that crust. Oh, y'all, just let me tell y'all, this is some good stuff. So what I'm going to do right now is put this in the oven and let the pan get heated up, and let this olive oil get heated up. Okay, y'all don't let me forget that in there, all right? Okay, here we go. So I'm pushing this around, and when you get to a certain point like this, it's starting to look a little crummy. You're going to have to put this down and go ahead and use your hands. I know. Good crust. Good crust. Let me pull this up. Okay, so I get in there and start doing this, and it's going to pull together. Y'all, take my word for it. It's going to do it. It does it every time. It's going to pull together and start making a good dough for us. And I always like to make this because I have to do a little extra work. And when I do, I think, oh, I can eat an extra piece of pizza. Do y'all like the way I think, or what? That's my justification anyway. All right, look at this, y'all. It's starting to pull together really well. This comes together, and it's not bad about sticking or anything like that. Okay, when we get that to this point, then what we're going to have to do is put it out here. Got a little bit of flour, but not much. And we got to knead this for 5 minutes. For 5 minutes. Y'all know how to knead it. Fold it, push it with the heel of your hand. Fold it, push it with the heel of your hand. Who's timing me? All right. I'll be back in a minute when we get through kneading this dough. Okay, we're about 3 minutes in. See how good it's looking so far? I know, this is going to be some good pizza dough. Take my word for it. All right, y'all. It is looking good. This is what it looks like after 5 minutes. It is good to go. Now what we've got to do, I put a little flour on this, and we're spreading it out. And now what we're going to do is roll it out. Now you can just pat it with your hands and make a circle. Y'all know mine is 15 inches. So mine's a pretty big one, but I tell you what I like to use. If you got one, you can pull this out if you want to, and that's my pastry roller. My pastry roller. So that's what I'm going to do. Is roll this out, and then I'm going to have a beautiful, beautiful pizza crust shortly, and I'll show you how I doctor mine up, and you can tell me how you would doctor yours up, because everybody likes different things on their pizza. And as a reminder for all of you folks that are new, because I've got quite a few people that are new on here, my husband cannot eat onions. When I say cannot, I mean he cannot. They make him sick, especially raw onions. So I do not put onions, but you go ahead and put them on yours. And I can eat onions, so I'm the onion tester for every restaurant we go to. He's like, Danna, take a bite. I'm like, okay, you can have it. Or nope, can't eat this one. So anyway, that's what we do. All right, let's move on to putting this in the pan. All right, y'all, I've just pulled this big 15-inch cast iron skillet out. It's hot. We've got the olive oil in there. All right, let me see how long that is. I'm going to do a little measuring. Comes to there. Oh, that should be about right. Let me show y'all how I pulled this up. Now, I don't want to burn myself, but here we go. I use it like this, and I'm going to pull this over like this. Then we're going to place it in my pan. So we're going to put it over here like this. Okay. All right. And when you get it in, you can hear that sizzling. When you get it in there, ease it around. Oh my goodness, it's already cooking the bottom of that. Can y'all hear it? We're going to have some really good dough. The first thing I want to do before I start decorating my pizza, as I call it, I'm going to put some olive oil. So we got olive oil on the one side, and now I've got olive oil on this side too. And y'all get some good olive oil, okay? Get some good olive oil. Oh my goodness. This is going to be yummy. Let me push that over just a little bit. Okay, it's going to be yummy. The next thing we're going to do is some sauce. And I threw together my own sauce, but you do the sauce that you like. I just put some, I made this right here. It tastes divine. It's just how David and I like our sauce. And it's got oregano. It's got garlic powder in it, oregano, a little bit of sugar, basil. Oh, and some red pepper flakes, because I like a little bit of heat in there. And so does David. There we go. And then whatever's left of this, we will use it for a dipping sauce. Or I can put it in another recipe. Let's see how I'm doing. All right. Oh my, y'all, it smells so good in my kitchen. This is family night. The kids and grandkids are going to love this pizza. And that crust is going to be extra good because I got the pan sizzling hot before I put it in there. I think I need a little bit more. Let's get a little bit more. Because, you know, this is about a medium thick crust. It's not thick, but it's not thin. Man, that hurt my hand. Ow. Okay. All right, the next thing we're going to do is start putting on some good stuff. I happen to like a whole lot of mushrooms on mine, and I think I've told y'all, so I'm going to load them up. I think I told y'all when David and I first got married, he wouldn't eat anything on his except meat. Every kind of meat that there was, he wanted on it, but he didn't want anything, even a bell pepper, nothing. And I'd say, you know, can't we have a bell pepper? Oh no, we just, you know, and now I've got him eating several kind of peppers. So he was versatile, several kind of peppers. The next thing I'm going to put on there is some ham. We love a good ham on our pizza. We always have, and I'm just loading this up. I'm making this a heavily loaded pizza. And y'all put on as much or as little as you want on yours. But I've got this cubed ham. And then comes all of the different peppers. So now I've got him eating peppers. Got him eating the bell peppers, and he loves it. He loves it now. And I do too. So we got the bell peppers on there. And also, I like those little sweet peppers that you get, in the pack, the ones like this. They have a different flavor to them. And we've got all the different colors of peppers. I've got the red, the yellow, the orange. Y'all just think how healthy I'm going to be when I eat this pizza. I may have to eat an extra piece. And the next thing I'm going to do is I may put these on the top. Let me do the cheese first. I'm going to go ahead and put some Parmesan on. Yum. It smells so good in here. And I've got a whole bunch of mozzarella. I would call this Danna's loaded pizza, wouldn't y'all? I love a chunky pizza. I love a lot of, but if you like thin, you go for it thin. You just might need to divide this in two. Oh, yeah. And just so people will know, I'm putting some mild jalapenos on here. Sometimes I use mild jalapenos. Sometimes I use those banana peppers, but I'm just going to put a few through. These are good, and they give it a tart little twist with the vinegar in it. So I'm going to put a few of these on here. Well, maybe I'm putting a lot. What do y'all think? David and I love jalapenos. All right. What do y'all think of that pizza? I know it looks so good. Well, it's going in the oven at 475, and it's probably going to cook. I'll look at it at 15 minutes. If this were thin crust, I would cook it for 8 to 10, but it's not. So I'm going to cook it probably, I'll check it at 15 minutes, but I would say it'll take between 18 and 23 minutes. All right, this is going in the oven at 475. See y'all shortly. It's time to pull that beautiful, beautiful pizza out of the oven. Y'all want to watch? Here we go. It is hot. Look at that pizza. That's a 15-incher right there. We're going to have that today at family time. All right, now we got to wait a little while and let it cool. Then we're going to get it out of the pan because it will keep cooking in that pan because it's so hot and ready to go. Here we go. I may need a little help from my hubby over there. I got to get this onto here so it can cool off. All right, if you'll hold the pan up, I'll get it off of here. Here comes David, y'all. Okay, now tilt. There you go. Dun, dun, dun. Thank you, Dave. Y'all tell David thank you. Look at this pizza. Mm-hmm. David's going to love me for this, aren't you, Dave? Absolutely. Okay, this is going to be really good. I got to let it cool for a few minutes and then we'll cut it. Maybe about 10 minutes and we'll be back. 10 minutes is a long time, isn't it? It looks so good. All right, y'all, time is up. Look at my beautiful pizza one more time. Look at this pizza. Mm-mm. Doesn't this look good? Don't you wish you were here? Well, I'll taste it for you, okay? All right, we've let it sit for a few minutes and we are about to cut this baby. And remember, mine has lots of peppers on it and ham. Mm-hmm. And lots of cheese. Let's get this puppy out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, look at that pizza. Look at that pizza. Mm-hmm. It's going right on my plate. All right. This is going to be some good eating here in a minute. Delicious pizza. Let's take a bite of this pizza. Going in, people. Here we go. Oh, mm-hmm. Lots of toppings, just like I like. Mm-hmm. Lots of cheese. Mm. That crust is crunchy on the bottom. Can you see the crust? It's crunchy on the bottom. This is a delicious pizza. Y'all go make you one. It's family night. Have a good time. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. This is so good. And the recipe's in my cookbook. Y'all can get it on Amazon, What's Cooking with Danna, y'all, or y'all can get on the app and get all the recipes called Cooking with Danna, y'all. All right, y'all. It's on special right now, too. Okie dokie. Love and blessings to you. The good Lord, He loves you a lot, and I do too. Y'all go make yourself some pizza. Yeah.